hanging out with aliens yesterday. What I asked was, is there life in other planets? Hey guys, so the vlogging days are beginning because I'm doing a little travel vlog today. I woke up this morning and was like, I'm doing a road trip, I'm booking it, and I did. So the first stop is Joshua Tree, which is about 2 hours away from here. I'm gonna stay there one night because that was a little costly, but I really wanted to go to I just wanted to be in the spiritual vibes and maybe see a UFO. And after Joshua Tree, I plan to go to Vegas. I booked one night in Vegas so far, but I don't know if I'm gonna want more days in Vegas. So we'll see what happens, but so far just one night. And then I'm gonna drive over to Arizona and, well, the Grand Canyon, basically. I plan to hike the Grand Canyon and at least do some of it, right? And see it. And I'm leaving in a few minutes to go to Joshua Tree for my first night, so I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. I'm super excited. This is for 3 days. Yeah, I packed extra things. I just wanted to make sure I had all my stuff, and I was okay with it, right? I just allowed myself, so. I'm exuberantly happy right now. I think it's also from this drink that I just drank. Anyways, this is so dangerous, so I'm gonna go. Alright, you guys, I got to the Airbnb in Joshua Tree. Here's the setting. It's really nice. I'm feeling like, I don't know, when I was sitting in my car, I was like, damn. Now this is alone. Like, this is like, there's no one around. And I live alone. I live alone in my apartment, but like, you always hearing stuff because there's people in the apartments. But here, silence. Now, there's some pros. I'll be able to get some good meditation, but also it's low-key scary, right? It's really beautiful though. I hope, I don't know, it just feels scary. And there's this like shed over here. It looks sketch. I don't know. But the place is really cute, and I can't go inside until 3 o'clock, so I'm just waiting. I was gonna walk around, but I thought this would be like neighborhood, but no, definitely not. I'll warm up to it though. I was sketched for a second. So I'm inside now. Here is the building. It's really adorable. I'm gonna take my shoes off because I don't like shoes on the floor. But yeah, I'm happy I'm here now. Like I said, I was scared, but I feel okay. I'm just gonna relax and yeah. I'm taking pics. You got my heart, got my mind. I think about you all the time. Cash in and cash out, cash in and cash out. I am not looking for clap. This is just so bad. But anyways, time to head over to the cave.
They got it bad, but they just make us see the realest. Why not you treat a lady how you treat a real man? Cause Billie Jean was never ever there with they giving. They got it bad, but they just make us see the realest. Why not you treat your mama how you treat a real man? Billie Jean was never ever there with they giving.
Hey guys, can you see me? Yeah, there we go. Maybe it'll focus. I put my phone here so I can have like a light. Ooh, this is actually iconic. Well, I'm in the desert. It's really quiet, but my mind is low-key loud because I've been high-key distracted on my phone like a lot because I don't know, I just don't want to meditate for some reason. I'm like scared. I'm low-key scared. But I don't want to create that for myself, because why am I scared? I'm scared to fucking talk to aliens. People probably think I'm a nut when I say that. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know, because you're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be the angel? Alright, I think I have to face something. Hold up. Well, it's nighttime now. It's about 11:30 and I'm gonna just lay in bed and read and just relax in my cabin. That's the silence. When my mind can stop talking and I can hear that silence. Don't worry, I'm not being mean. I'm so thirsty, I think, from the hot tub. Well, Vegas tomorrow, so not that good of a vlogger, I guess. I could do clips, right? Like of me, like in the bed and stuff, but I have no pants on. I'm not trying to do all that. I could just be like, alrighty, well, good night, I guess. Good morning, everybody. I made it through my night in our lovely cabin. I'm actually really happy I came here. This has been, I know it's only one day, but this has been, okay. Just a little disclaimer, I'm about to get into some like stuff that people like might be kind of really strongly against. I'm going to talk about aliens, I'm going to talk about angels. Like, believe it or not, whatever, just keep an open mind in this next clip. I experienced some mystical things in Joshua trees, so this is me just sharing my experience. It has been one of the most life-changing experiences I've ever had. It started off so fearful, and it was because I was alone and it was dark and there was no one around, and I really thought an alien was gonna come down, and I was scared because of the idea of aliens that society has put on us and what they are. And that is what I was imagining. A fucking like circle head, the big eyes, you know, or a UFO saucer. And I was fucking sketched out over it because I was like, I'm gonna create this experience because I'm focused on it, whatever. So I was sitting in the hot tub and I couldn't relax, and then I would relax, and then I would go back into thinking. And then I started doing Qigong, right? I started doing Qigong. I had a huge healing experience. I was literally crying, laughing, happy tears. I was thanking God. I'm like, thank you, thank you. And I was surrendered. Like, I was so straight, and I was really in my body. And I felt super okay. I was fine. And I remember there was, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, my mind starts thinking again, and it's like, okay, I'm ready now. Show me the aliens. And I remember that moment, I was like, I don't know what they are. And instantly, that exact second, a thing flashed through the sky, and I was like, so I was sketched, and I was like, fuck. And then, I was like, alright, I'm fine. And my phone blanked out, and I went completely into a deep meditation. And then my phone got a notification. And I was like so steady and like waiting. My phone got a notification and flashed on. And my whole body shook. And I was like, okay, let me take care of you. Put a towel on myself, took myself inside, did self-care. And I fell in love. I lay on the bed. I have a very intimate experience with myself, and I had a mystical experience through it, and I was so high in consciousness. I was at the place where I can have the connection between what you want to call an alien, right? And it was just light. Like, it was just light. It was the same thing when I first experienced angels and spirits. It was the first thing. It was the same kind of vibe where it was like the devil, the ego, projects this idea onto these light beings and makes it seem like those are the demons, those are the devils. But that's just not the case. And I'm just saying that because of experience. I'm not saying that because I don't believe in whatever. No, I just, from my experiences, it's always a light being. And I had that experience yesterday. And where I'm at is very, very mystical. You can feel it in the air. As soon as I was here, my awareness got heightened. It's so secluded and so open that things can come through. Not things can come through. Space could be made for you to have insight and to have a deep experience with yourself, because there's nothing around you to reflect you. I'm still startled by critters and animals though, like, not gonna lie. That was an insight I grasped last night, was you can only know through experience. So I was asking, this is gonna sound, I don't even know if I want to share this on the internet, honestly. But when I'm in a deep state, you could basically have a conversation back and forth with, you know, it's like anything, like shadow work, but it's more of me trying to make it human. Like, basically you could have a conversation with God when you're in a deep mystical state. I don't know if anyone has tried this. You're super conscious, you go into a meditation, and you basically can have a back and forth with God. And I was doing that with aliens yesterday, and what I asked was, is there life in other planets? See, like, I don't know that, if that's the case. Like, if there is, there is, there isn't, there isn't. Why? Because I never experienced it. Until I experienced life on another planet, which, who knows, maybe not in this lifetime, but a different lifetime that my spirit is here, experiences that. That is the only way I can know. Because besides direct experience, anything else is just a story. Anything else is just, yeah, it's just a story that is being passed down, that is being perceived in different ways from everybody. So until I have a direct knowing, a direct experience with life on another planet, then that would be what I can take from it. But any other thing is just, once again, a story. Either way, I'm so happy I came. I was facing a lot of fears yesterday, being out here alone in this random place that nobody knows where I'm at. Some dangerous things can happen, but you know, that's the risk you take, and when you take that risk, there's like beauty on the other side. And I really want to exchange fear for courage. I really want to, because I realized how much fear is stuffed in my body. And that was one of my healings yesterday when I was in the hot tub doing Qigong. I randomly put on Qigong for fear, and when they said that it's stuck in the kidneys, I was like, fuck, like, that's so facts, because my lower back, kidneys and lower back, I was like, my lower back has had pain my whole life. It's from fear and trauma is stored in your kidneys and lower back. At least that's what the video said, and from doing it, I was like, holy shit, this is really resonating with me, and it's helping me clear this out. I had so much energy in there, and I ended up, like, you know, getting it all out pretty much that night. I was really surrendered yesterday and kind of letting, so I had new experiences yesterday that I haven't been having, which I was so grateful for, because when I can tap into the unknown and have a different experience, Zen body being style, it's like, those are the times that I realize, like, I am not this ego. Like, I am not this person. I'm here, I'm coming through this body, but I'm a spirit. And when I have those times, I feel alive. Like, I'm like, oh my God, it's so amazing. I'm like, I love you. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for my car, that I was able to come here. I'm grateful I have money. I was grateful that I was able to just like create freely. I'm grateful for my body. I'm so grateful for my body and the pleasure and the things I get to come through my body. And I'm grateful for my life. Like, it's a really beautiful life that I have. And sometimes I can't even see it. I can't even see that. But really, in those times where the mind is quiet and you just look and you realize like where you're at, how can I not be more appreciative, you know? Well, anyways, that's it for this little story time because it's getting long. On our way to Vegas. I am not really excited, I'm not gonna lie. Because I put so much information in my mind last night about what Vegas is like. I was doing all this research. But I don't know what Vegas is gonna be like. I'm open to a mystical experience. I'm open for a new experience. Watch me just be in the club, like popping bottles, fucking twerking. I'm like, let me have a mystical experience in Vegas. Who knows? Leave now. Let me show you the apartment, the cabin one last time. Such a cute cabin. I'm gonna miss this so much. Thank you, cabin, for giving me this amazing experience and being in such a beautiful place and keeping me safe all night from all the coyotes. And here's the little terrace. And I am really blessed that I was able to come here. Cheers. Bye now. In real life, I really need to focus. I'm gonna hop in the back and change my fit so I can take pics when I get there. The things you do for the pics. I'm in Vegas. I just got here. I am not feeling the vibes at all. I feel like shit, actually. I went to eat and it was just so dense in there. It just felt very heavy and my mind just went kind of crazy. And then I got in the car, I was like, okay, I'm okay. And then I keep on driving and then I get here and I'm like, oh my God, it's just like LA. Like, it's just so many people and like so much going on. And it's just kind of overwhelming to me because it's like there's so much and I get overwhelmed. But I'm gonna like surrender and just see what happens. My head hurts, so I low-key want a nap, but like if I'm only here, if I'm not gonna stay 2 days because I don't really like it, then I only have today to really see stuff, so. Quite magical, this place. I've been just waltzing around this lovely area. Here we go. It's giving much Tao temple. There's a panda bear. Here we are. And this is I was very out of character really quick to have a quick discussion with you guys. Thank you guys. So basically, I was really against Vegas when I got here. I was so negative. I couldn't even believe it. I was so like scared because of all the people. But then I pretended I was at my my canvasser job, where I would stand outside and talk to random people, and I did that for like 10 minutes. Well, it was after talking, of course, I went inwards and I was like, Holy Ghost, what is wrong right now? But I basically was like, okay, I surrender, like what do I need to do? And then it was like, someone said hi to me in that moment, and I was like, fuck. So I started saying hi to like a bunch of people and just doing cold approach on them, and it helped me like get into this playful mode. And I realized like I was taking on fear. So once I got out of that, I just started like playing. I basically like ended up in this museum and then realized it was like $45 to get in, but I went through the whole thing and then at the end realized that. I was like, how did I get in here? Because I was in my like divine pussy. That's where I was in. I was in pussy energy and I was floating. So that's where I ended up. But you know, now I'm gonna walk. It's getting a little dark out and I'm really not like thinking it's good to walk at night here. I should be fine because I'm doing a fast pump, but like you never know, you know what I mean? And I don't really know the area, but I have to be honest, it kind of just feels like I'm in LA right now. Like I'm exploring LA like I do at home. Excuse me. I was gonna go over there, but guys, look how beautiful this is. Ooh. You know, I love to be by water because it brings up my energy. Water is high vibrational. But anyways, back to what I was saying. It's touristy. It's very much like LA, like I said, and I'm gonna make the best of it. I don't want to be negative and talk shit. I also can't lie about how I'm feeling. So there was hella heads and they were all listening to me because like I'm just super interesting with my talking. I don't even know how loud I am because I have my headies in. But I recognize my ego is so dense right now, and it is what it is. Okay, because look where I'm at. I have to be in the vibe with everyone here. I might have to go to a yoga class to balance. But yeah, I think I'm only gonna be here tonight, so we should be good. I saw there was like a striptease for men, a men's striptease, like a men's burlesque show, and of course that like caught my little like reptilian brain, and I said, let's go. But I'm hesitant about spending money, so I said to myself, I was like, okay, what's gonna change this? And I was like, okay, you're gonna have to spend money, honey. And I was like, are you okay with that? And I was like, yeah. Because like I can make this experience good if I'm willing to spend a couple $100. It says I'm gonna go there, hop in there, and then dip back. It's gonna be dark by then. So LOL, just kidding. Because the streets are closed. Alright, guess not. I guess this is where I land.
Go all the way to the top.
Proud of myself. Bye. Okay, well here is my fit for tonight. I really don't like how this lighting is, but it is this with these shoes, whatever. It's not the best outfit, but it's what I brought. So, well, I actually have other stuff, but it's just not as Vegas-y. Like this to me is more like Vegas vibes because it's more once I take the sweater off, of course, and then I do my makeup. But I'm going to get food. Hey guys, good morning. It's the next day. I'm still in Las Vegas. I went out last night to a male strip dance club thingy. It wasn't a club, it was a show. And yeah, I had a drink there. I really like don't drink at all. I was sober for a really long time. And I had one drink. And I felt like it was necessary because I've been wanting to just see what I'm like when I'm drunk. Now that I've been off of weed and I've been clean from everything, I just wanted to see like what it would be like. And I really liked my drink. It tasted really good. And yeah, I felt like I had a really good time. I was super, I was able to talk to anyone really effortlessly. So I think that's just like the main thing that most people notice when they drink. I had one drink, but I of course don't drink, and I'm like, it was just, so it's been a long time, so I was drunk, yeah. And I just was spending money like on stuff that I wouldn't usually spend on, but I didn't have a fear at this time because I have some money fears that I've been working on. I don't even want to say that because it's like me like acknowledging it and like making it seem like it's my identity, but I definitely do have them. And last night, like after the drink, so I went to this show, and then I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna go take a picture, and the picture was $25, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll get $25, and just like a fucking picture, but still. And then I kept on like, the bunch of us were just like waiting because the guys come back after to sign autographs, and of course, so I'm like there with all these chicks, and we're just like, I was just having the best time because I was laughing so hard. It was such a weird experience because all the guys are just random dudes, and we're out here waiting for their autographs, and I'm just like, oh my god, I was laughing. It was just like so funny to me. And then I got the autographs from the guys, and they were all really hot, and it was cool. And then afterwards I was there, and I was drunk still, so I could not drive my car. I parked my car at this hotel, and I was so annoyed because I was like, oh my god, the hotel is literally right next door to my hotel. I could walk it through it, but I was late, so I had to park at the hotel. I thought it was gonna be an extra 18, but then this morning I used my card, and my hotel card for this hotel, and it worked on that side too, so I was grateful. I got the extra 18, I didn't have to pay for it, but my overall experience, like last night, I'm happy that I had, you know, a good time. I probably will never come back here again. I don't like this type of things that you do here. I feel like here is very easy to spend a lot of money, and that's kind of the energy consciousness here. And I think it was helpful for me because, like I said, I have money things. Oh my god, I just really hope this doesn't seem like I'm shitting on Vegas, because like there's love here for sure. Like, why do you think all these people come? But it's like I see these people sitting on the machines and playing the games. I'm just like, their mind is like warped into this. Like, it's like dopamine hit after dopamine hit, and there's always lights going on. It's never steady, and it's like, that's what this is. That's what this place is. And me personally, I really like calm, peaceful, zen places, and, you know, quiet, and not having to, like, there's a million things to do, you have to do. I like to just be, like, in presence, and I don't know. I feel like this was good to burn some karma for me. Like, I had to do some things. Like, I feel like it's all connected. Everything, even last night, the people that I met, whatever, everything feels super connected spiritually. But I definitely, like, I'm glad I'm leaving. So that being said, I don't know where to go, because like I don't want to go back to LA yet. I don't want to for some reason, because when I go back to LA, then I have to deal with the moving back home to Jersey. And at this point, like, I don't even want to move back home to Jersey at all. What I really would want to do, but then I also don't want to spend money on another Airbnb, so I'm in a pickle. Because, girl, like, if you're gonna go now drive to Arizona, you're not gonna want to drive 7 hours tonight back to LA. Yeah, I know, so I would have to break it up. Yeah, that's my time in Vegas. Bruh, so crazy. Alrighty, bye. Hi guys, it's 1 week later and I'm editing this vlog now. I never went to the Grand Canyon. I am looking back at this video and I don't know, I'm just obsessed. I have to say, like, I miss Vegas. In the video I was literally shitting on it, but I literally miss it. And that experience that I had was so much fun. And I loved going to this freaking thing. Like, I really did. I loved these guys. I just thought the whole night was amazing and the women there were great. And just watching this whole vlog, I'm so glad to be myself for some reason. It's like a lot of self-love here. But no, seriously, like, I was able to have such a good experience, and like those times where I was warped in my mind, those, you know, those are the downies, but like just seeing the overall picture, like not many people just fucking do these things, and you know, I'm always down for new experiences. But yeah, so I just wanted to add that. Like, I really loved Vegas and I miss Vegas. I want to go back to Vegas. I want to go back to Joshua Tree too. Like, I want another retreat type of vibe as well, because that was freaking beautiful. But yeah, I never ended it. So this is my little end. I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope you don't think I'm too crazy, too nutty. I'm just like all you, but also we're all different at the same time, right? We all grasp different things in our consciousness, and we all see reality different sometimes. So this is just a little like insight into my life, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.